Thank you so much. My name is Sharif Elmi, the Director of Livestock Production, representing my Principal Secretary in the State Department of Livestock, Honorable John Meko, in the official opening of the 2024-2025 annual work plan and budget for Kenya Livestock Commercialization Project. This is a project that really was in place for the last 1 year and is covered in 10 counties. In the northern region, we have Marsabit and Samburu. We have Elgeyo Marakwet, Baringo, Busia, Trans Nzoia, Siaya, Kakamega, and Bungoma. And it has basically 4 value chains: the poultry value chain, we have the small stock value chain, the small stock, we have the poultry, the small stock, the big poultry, the beekeeping, and rabbit value chains. It is an annual event that we normally do and budget for the money that they have been appropriated for each particular county. I think there's a ceiling for each particular county. We have done annual work planning for 4 counties last week in Nyanyuki, that is Marsabit, Samburu, Nakuru, and Baringo. The remaining 6 is what we are doing now. You remember very well that this government was elected on the basis of economic transformation. And in this economic transformation, they have come up with 5 intervention areas. Number 1 is agriculture. And as a State Department of Livestock, we are supposed to deliver key livestock commodity value chains. And basically, we have been given 3 value chains to ensure that we are able to fix it: the dairy value chain, the beef value chain, and the leather value chain. And if you look at the beef and the dairy value chain, I think actually it constitutes the meat and the milk value chains. And for us to address these 3 value chains, 3 issues are very critical to us. One is the animal genetic improvement. Number 2 is provision of feeds, because we are 60% feed deficit in this country, especially for the pasture and the fodder. And we have also challenges of high cost of feeds in our commercial livestock feeds. The government, I think, has zero-rated the raw materials for manufacture of livestock feeds. I must tell you that because of the fertilizer subsidy, we were able to produce this time over 44 million bags of maize. And we know very well that our annual maize consumption is 52 bags of maize. This is government now that wants to focus on livestock, and that's why we're here. So basically, we're here to realign our annual work plan and budget for KELCOP on bottom-up transformation agenda, the government priorities. So we want to ensure that those projects are implemented, and we come up with strategies in our work plan to ensure that there is money in the pocket of the people. And that's exactly what the government expects us to do. And we are on course on this particular issue. We want to increase our milk production from 5.2 million liters of milk to 10 millions of milk. You know very well that we are consuming more than we produce. And that means our imports are low and our exports are low. So we expect this project to, this particular project to increase the production so that we're able to export milk outside and also meat outside, and we are on course. In terms of the meat value chain, we are focusing more on the beef lot in ASAL and semi-arid areas. And I think the model that we are using in high rainfall areas is the cooperative model in each and every ward. I know in Kakamega, the people in Kakamega consume a lot of poultry meat, yep. White meat, and that will be the focus of this particular project. At the end of this particular project, we expect people from Bungoma and Kakamega to be having more poultry so that they're able to be self-sufficient and also exporting outside. Because currently, we're hearing that they are consumers. The poultry is coming from outside, yet they are the greatest consumers of poultry. So we expect them to be producing their own poultry so that they're able to export it to other parts of our country and even outside this particular country. So basically, we have started our annual work plan and we are realigning it to the the bottom-up transformation agenda and what the government expects us to do in terms of having money in the hustlers' pocket. We intending to refocus all our resources in investing in what that is going to assist our people. I think these projects, in terms of investment, 70% of the cost of this particular project is going to capital investment in terms of increasing production and also refocusing on commercialization of livestock and marketing. The issue of marketing is not a challenge in our country. The issue is how do we increase our production. There are quite a number of countries outside which are focusing more on our Kenya's meat. I think there's a ban of livestock and livestock products in Somalia. So the focus now is coming back to us for us to produce more meat. South Sudan, because of the problems there, I think the focus now is on Kenya. So His Excellency in his various trips to outside, I think was engaged in trade diplomacy, and that is paying the price now. And the ball is in our court now to ensure that we produce the milk that is required, the meat that is required in this country. And that's why we're here, and that's why we want to put more effort in our planned strategy to ensure that we fix this issue of food shortages in our country. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Dr. Monica Salano Feather. I'm the County Executive Committee Member for Agriculture, Livestock, Fisheries and Irrigation Development and Cooperative Development, Bungoma County. The Kenya Livestock Commercialization Project is also being implemented in Bungoma County. In 2023-2024 financial year, we targeted 15,000 households, a total of around 71,000 beneficiaries or farmers. This is a very transformative project because it is focusing on small stock, because most farmers who are really vulnerable are able to keep at least a few chicken and also keep goats and sheep. So this is a very good project that will really go a long way in improving the rural households of people in Bungoma County. And today we are here to do the annual budget and planning so that we can really scope how much we shall do according to the available resources. So our officers are here to participate alongside 5 other counties in this venture so that we can be able to objectively plan and ensure that we have the output that will really be transformative to ensure that our farmers are having money in their pocket and food in their stomach or on the table. Thank you very much.
Okay, my name is Moses Kembe, the project coordinator for Kenya Livestock Commercialization Project. As you have been told, our project covers 10 counties, but in this annual work plan and budget, we are with 6 counties, that is Kakamega, Bungoma, Trans Nzoia, Busia, Siaya and Elgeyo Marakwet. This project is to increase the income of 110,000 households. We are anticipating that an average of each household getting an increase of income on 10,000 per month, then the project will be able to, the beneficiary will be able to generate 79.2 billion shillings during the project period. The project is really aligned to the bottom-up economic transformation, starting from its goal where it involves transformation that moving our smallholder farmers who are subsistent to become commercialized. And on that is also aligned to the CIDPs of all those counties and even their manifestos so that we can be able to get the more money to the farmers. The project is also targeting on social inclusion. That is 54% of our beneficiaries are targeting women, 30% youth, and 30% of our households we are targeting for nutrition. And 5% we are not forgetting the vulnerables so that we can be able to graduate them from where they are to bring them to the commercialization level. And even the cooperative, we are going to work with the groups, we are going to graduate them from where they are to move to the next level. And this is what will ensure that we can be able to get the 79.2 billion Kenya shilling from our targeted beneficiaries. Annual work plan and budget so that we can be able to refocus what were the gaps in our last year's, this current year's work plan and budget then we can incorporate it plus other emerging issues. And we're also emphasizing that our budget is based from the bottom, because we are using the community action plan, so that we are supporting the community to implement the action plan, and that emphasizes the issue of the bottom up. Thank you.